Braille Teach from Baku, Azerbaijan. The company is being presented by its founder, Leyla Quluzade. Welcome to Seed Forum.
So hello. Today I want to present to you the product of our team, the Braille Teach. But before presenting our product, I want to tell that the Braille Teach device will change the educational system of blind and visually impaired people to the positive side and make them to learn the Braille alphabet easily and with fun. So we already have proven sales and recommendation letters from the School for Blind and Ministry of Education of Azerbaijan. So let's talk about the problem that is in the world. If we take a look at the official statistics of the blind people all over the world, we can see that if for 2013 years this quantity was about 40 million people, for 2020 years it will reach till 75 million years. So we can see that the quantity of blind people all over the world is increasing. But despite of this big number of the blind people all over the world, the Braille literacy is really low nowadays. There are some reasons that explain this low rates. First of them, the school budgets. Because when the school actively uses the book intended for blind people, they have to reprint it every 4 months or to create the new ones, because not every school can handle it. The second one is technical advancement. The available products that are now in the market today are really expensive and they need additional devices to work with them. And the third reason is teaching children, because when the kids or the people are working with the available products now in the market, they always have to work with someone. They can't learn this on their own. So due to these problems, we have a solution. The solution is Braille Teach, as you see. It is a toy or a device for visually impaired people to help them to learn the Braille alphabet fast and easily. It includes interactive voice menu, 4 languages, Azerbaijani, Russian, Ukrainian, and English. 8 basic games that are about to learn the letters, numbers, punctuation marks, and etc. We're planning to sell the device under $50. Before going to the other slide, I want to show you how it works. As you see, it is an interactive voice menu, which makes it easier to work with it.
You can raise any point, and after pressing the OK button, hear which symbol was entered.
So, here is the OK button, the cancel button, left and right buttons. So when you raise the dots and push the OK button, it reads the letter on it, for example, as you see, and etc. So, as all of you know, to start an effective business, we need an experienced team. So let me introduce our team. Our CEO, Rashid Aliyev, who is here now. Yeah, that's he. And our CTO, Yevhen Abramov, he wasn't able to participate here now, and he's really apologizing for this. So we have our software and hardware developers, our advisor, and market manager, that's me. So our plans for the future, so our traction is the batching to device, working with a group of visually impaired people, with the blind people, and also upgrading our product in the future. We want to include many languages here, like maybe Georgian, of course, and Chinese, and some other languages too. And we want to design a minimization this our product and to make it easier, much easier to work with it. As you see, we have some competitors, and among our competitive advantages, we have the UNCA, but it is much more limited and more expensive than our devices. So it doesn't include the multi-language, the renewable software, and the second competitor is a Braille doll, which is produced by Brazil, but it's only simple a doll. You can't even press the buttons that are on it, and it is expensive more than our device again. So our business model, we want to carry our business model by device sales, by the development SDK, technology integration, because we want to integrate our project to educational system, and charity. So our financial projections, as you see, are direct device sales for 2017 years. We plan that it will be approximately 10,000 of our products, and as you, the EBITDA is on the slide. We also got 480 pre-orders from Europe and CIS. And the funds that needed to start this production is 140,000 USD. What about our current status and partners? We also have partners. That is the Ukrainian International Institute of Blind, which is situated in Kiev, the Right of Choice, which is situated in Kharkiv, Rehabilitation Center of Barrier for Disabled People, Ministry of Education of Azerbaijan, Bank of Baku, and Baku American Center, which is situated also in Baku. So thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Is there a question? Final opportunity to ask questions? Yes, please.
How do you compete with Chinese product, which is?
As you
I just Google it, and it can offer you 30, 35. How do you? First, where do you manufacture the device, and how do you compete with China?
First of all, change is depending on the country. It will change. First of all. The other thing is, for now, we want to make it much more multiple than the Chinese version is, and we want to include more language than the Chinese product has. So we want to make something, to make some deal. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. Now,